I'm Sam Chen,
And I'm Ethan Buttimer.
and this is our Build Your Own World project for C61B at UC Berkeley.
So the first feature we added was the ability to choose your house. So these are the 9 great houses of Westeros. And what I've done is sampled down some images of the sigils for each of these houses, which will stand in for your avatar tile. So for example, let me choose House Aaron, and then you can start the game with a random seed. And you'll see that the avatar for your character is now the sigil of House Aaron. So you can move this character around, and you'll see that one of the features we implemented for part 2 was the ability to see only the parts of the map that are within your line of sight.
So in terms of the actual gameplay, we created multiple undeads that appear on the map, and they can be seen with the little faces. And there are 2 kinds. There's one that's with the green face, one that's the blue face. The one with the blue face is the White Walker. The White Walker is the stronger of the 2 units, and it starts with 10 health and reaching a max of 25 health. It also has an attack damage of 5. On the other hand, the guys with the green faces are whites, and they start with 5 health, with reaching a max of 10 health, and their attack damage is 1. The player also has his own health, which you can see in the top left corner, and the player health decreases by attack damage when you're next to the undead. And these undead at the start of the game, they spawn from the tombs at the center of rooms, which you can see like here, and they just spawn and then they start meandering around. So this meandering occurs by choosing a new random position to travel towards, and then the undead will travel towards that position for a few turns, and then after they arrive at the position or a few turns have passed, they'll choose a new random position and they'll start traveling towards that new location.
So you'll also see that there are these red squares with arrows inside of them all over the map. And what these are dragon glass, which if you haven't seen the show Game of Thrones, they are used to kill the whites and the White Walkers. So how they work is that at the beginning, when the map's generated, they spawn at the ends of hallways, which is why they tend to be like near the near the walls at these positions. So they spawn randomly, and then if you use the key press P to pick them up, you'll see that a new one is spawned somewhere else on the map. So this ensures that there's always dragon glass somewhere on the map for you to find and use to kill the White Walkers and whites. So you'll also notice that when I picked up the dragon glass, my character tile switched to now indicate that I'm armed with dragon glass, and what I do now is go up to one of these whites, and if I press O, it'll deal 5 health damage to this white. And for example, I'll get one more, press P to pick up, move to the white, now has health 5, which you can see in the HUD, and then press O, and now you'll notice that since his health reached 0, he has died and his tile will change accordingly.
And now we started another recording to show a new world, and this world has a more even spread of rooms. So the room type is randomly assigned during generation, and it's all the rooms that are just more colorful. So for example, in our generation, there are the pink rooms, which are the flower rooms, the red rooms, which are the lava rooms, and then the blue rooms, which are the ice rooms. So the flower rooms, when the player walks through them, it heals the player, which you can see in the top left, which the player started at like 3 health and now it's at 8 health or something. And there's lava rooms, and when you walk through lava rooms, it hurts the player. As you can see now, the health is going down. The lava rooms also hurt the enemies, which is why there are multiple X's already in the game where the monsters died on the lava. And now you can see again the flowers are healing up the player. And finally, the ice rooms heal up the monsters, so if they're walking through lava, or if you attack them in the ice, they can heal up while they're walking through the ice, similar to how you heal walking through the flower rooms.
So finally, we have improved the HUD, which was part of the main project, but we've added features such as the ability to mouse over the White Walkers and Whites to see what their health currently is, and this changes when they are attacked. Also, you'll see the number of undead remaining, which at the time is 10, and will update when I use this Dragon Glass to kill that White Walker, so now you'll see it's 9. And if your health reaches 0, you'll see that a losing message is displayed at the top, as well as a change in your avatar tile to indicate that you have died. I'd now like to demonstrate a full game on a slightly smaller map with limited visibility. So you can toggle that with V, and then I'm going to gain some health to start because I know I have to cross this lava. Let's do that. Find some dragon glass over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, get some more health. That guy's kind of scary. Let's see, has he moved? Oh boy. Oh shoot. He is pretty powerful. There you go. I won the game in 305 moves. All of the undead are gone. Victory for the living.
Thanks for watching.
Valar Morghulis.
Valo Dohires.